Guys, in this new Minecraft video, I've decided maybe it might drop the hardcore for a little bit, considering I keep dying, and I decided to move to a few mob challenges. So, if you already know, I've managed to be able to hit 100 followers on TikTok, so I'm thinking of maybe, I'm thinking maybe, I should maybe upgrade my content a little bit more. So here's what I'm gonna do. All I just need is the hardest rock to break in Minecraft. Just these sick bedrock and different kinds of spawn eggs, spawning every single mob in Minecraft. If you already remember from my video last year, I tried to make a video of me trying to seeing if an Iron Golem can take down every single hostile mob in the game. It failed, but this one hopefully won't. And now I'm going to spawn in almost every single hostile mob I know in the game to see if they can handle, to see if they can take down an Iron Golem. Now I can't really summon in the drowned. Now parched spawner. Obviously I can't kill a phantom, but I'm gonna take it. The warden, on the other hand, is out of the game. Because if you already remember from my last video, it killed the Iron Golem easily. Now, the wild update, this is a good guy, this is a good mob to see, but we already know but 6 Iron Golems can easily take down 1 warden, so I won't need that, so I guess I'll just showcase that one first. So I'll show you guys, I'll prove to you guys what I was saying is true, and let's spawn in the rest. Gonna have to spawn in almost every single mob in the game, and let's see how long it's gonna take for one of these guys to take down an Iron Golem. And obviously, I'm gonna have to test it out. And as you already remember, with the bedrock I'm using, I am going to make it. Here's what I am going to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make like a villager. So this is gonna be like Minecraft's strongest mob tournament. I'm gonna need to make this big as I can, so I'll come back to you guys when it's finished. It takes really long to build circular structures in this game. Seriously, it honestly took me so long to finish this. But now it's finished, all I just need to do is get the mobs, and we'll start the Minecraft strongest mob tournament. I just need the skeleton spawn egg, and I don't need 1 zombie. What's a stray? Gonna need torches. The game is nothing really without a spectator audience. I'll be right back. Took a while, but I finally got myself my audience. Now all I just need to do is just put those there, and now it's time we start Minecraft's strongest mob tournament. First up, we got a creeper. First up, we got the creeper. First I just gotta put away my the spawn eggs I don't need, which are villager spawn eggs. Actually, the first person up is... I said the first person would be a warden. No, but not one Iron Golem. Gonna go for 6, like I said. Now, with the 6 Iron Golems, I decided to amp up the competition, really. See if the legends are true, or see if my studies are true, see if I'm mistaken or if I'm not mistaken. 3 dead, 2 dead, 3 left. 3 dead, 2 left. And as I said, it's just like I said. No injuries. Good for you. Now, since we've got that done, considering they can one-shot them easily, gonna test off every single mob, but first off, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna make a little surprise for the end. Now let's get the next mob. I'm gonna save a little surprise for the end, since I'm gonna have every single mob I've spawned in fight against her. Now skeleton. Now next up is skeleton, zombie villager, and an evoker. Oh, 2 evokers. Oh, I didn't know I spawned in Vexers. Oh yeah, they spawn in them. Not bad. I didn't know they dropped those. He's lasting really long. Now, for the last few mobs, a Stray, a Vindicator, a Vex, and a Pillager, and a Creeper. I guess I managed to take him down. But since I've got them in, let's see what happens now for the surprise. Let's see what's gonna happen if I put in at least every single hostile mob in this game. Right after the Iron Golem finishes clear, wiping the floor with these idiots. Dude, there's a creeper right there! Dude, kill the creeper. Now let's equip him with more. Let's give him some iron. Okay, good. So now that he's been repaired, I'm gonna be right back. Now that I've dumped out all the stuff I don't need, it's time to place in the mobs. But first off, I just need to put them into my inventory and I'll be right back. Okay. Now, considering we have one Iron Golem, Gonna spawn in 3, you know. Gonna spawn in a few more. But first, let's see if this Iron Golem is able to take down every single overworld, every single one of these overworld mobs. So far, hasn't taken any single kinds of damage. Okay, now I can see the iron cracks. Why is the spider fighting the evoker? Okay. Stay the second one. Clear already one Iron Golem isn't enough to take down every single overworld mob. Let's test out the rest. Does he not notice the creeper? Okay, clearly he doesn't attack creepers. Dude, there's a zombie right there. This is really taking some time. I literally do not know how long it takes, but clearly, since it doesn't attack creepers, it's clear to say it's clear already to say the overworld mobs win against one Iron Golem. But 2 Iron Golems, they don't win. See if there's any other mobs I've forgotten to spawn. It's really taking some time to get myself every single Nether mob in the game. Now clearly, I already know Iron Golem might not be able to stand the power of every single mob in the game. But I'm gonna have to test that. I'm gonna have to test that theory. But Endermen aren't allowed, considering they're definitely gonna be way too much. All I'm just gonna do is drop out the stuff that I don't need, so I'll be right back. Okay, the Iron Golem is where? Okay. Oh, I know he's right there. Now let's place in all these Nether mobs and let's see how long he's going to survive against them. First off, zombified piglin. First I need to I'm gonna do zombified piglin again because I had to, you know, fix him up. Okay, now Zoglin. It's basically a hobgoblin, it's basically like one of those big piglin, it's a hoglin and a zombified piglin mixed together. Now, obviously, yo, he literally just swept the room with that skeleton before he was even able to hit him with the wither poison. Okay, Piglin Brute. Minor damage. Now let's see if a blaze is able to take him down. Killed him way before he could shoot fire. Now lastly, the magma cube. And now here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot I forgot these guys split into... I forgot these guys split into different kinds of into multiple. He might be done. Yeah, he was done. I'll quickly take care of them, but clearly already an Iron Golem cannot take down those guys. But let's test that theory. Whoa. Okay, now all I just gotta do is quickly spawn in every single nether mob in the game. And let's see how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna have to see how long it's gonna take for them to... Why do I hear them killing each other? Okay, clearly they just sweep the room with the nether wall. Why are they just all fighting each other? Why are they honestly just fighting each other? Okay, these guys can just... Oh, actually, I might want to see how this ends. That Hoglin swept the room with those guys there. Not looking good for the Iron Golem, so I'm going to reinforce it every single time it loses. But that's like the third time. This is, after I reinforce him again, this is the last time I reinforce him now. Let's see if he can take down the rest of these mobs without me having to reinforce him. But we already know that the Iron Golem does not stand a chance against Overworld mobs, and I don't need to prove it. Trust me, I know. Huh. Test that again, but this time without me having to give him the reinforcements. And honestly, these guys should really stop fighting each other. Honestly, it's the Hoglin. Where did that blaze come from? Why is the blaze just... Okay, clearly he ain't gonna fight the Iron Golem, but I think I've already proved my point. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one.